Ever pondered why opposites exist, or how the concepts of positivity and negativity impact our lives and spiritual journey? Welcome to the intriguing world of polarity, a universe of dynamic opposites where each side holds a distinct power. In the grand scheme of things, everything we see, hear, feel, or experience is a dance of opposing forces, a cosmic tug-of-war, if you will. From the tiniest atoms to the vast galaxies, everything in the universe exists in a state of polarity. Positive and negative, light and dark, love and fear. These are not just random occurrences, but fundamental aspects of our reality. The concept of positive and negative polarity isn't just limited to physical phenomena, but extends to the spiritual realm as well. Just like a magnet has a north and south pole, our spiritual journey also has two poles, the positive and negative. The law of one, a profound principle, suggests that all things are one and that there is no polarity. This concept at its heart is about unity and interconnectedness. It asserts that everything in the universe, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is part of one singular existence. But how can this be, you might ask? How can there be no polarity when we so clearly see oppositions and contrasts in our daily lives? The answer lies in our perception. According to the law of one, polarity is an illusion, a construct of our minds that helps us navigate through the complexities of life. It's a tool we use to categorize and understand the world around us. And yet the law of one suggests that beneath this illusion, everything is fundamentally the same. It's like looking at a coin. One side is heads, the other is tails, but it's all part of the same coin. The differences we perceive are simply different expressions of the same underlying reality. So what does this mean for us? Well, it suggests that our divisions and separations are not as concrete as we might think. It implies that we are all connected on a deep, fundamental level. Your joys and your sorrows, your loves and your fears are not isolated experiences. They are part of the larger tapestry of existence. This might seem like a far-fetched idea. After all, we're accustomed to viewing the world through the lens of polarity. It's how we've been taught to make sense of things. But the law of one invites us to see beyond these binaries, to recognize the underlying unity of all things. It's a radical shift in perspective, certainly. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about the nature of reality. It calls into question our deeply ingrained beliefs about separation and difference. It asks us to consider the possibility that we are all part of one grand, interconnected whole. This concept challenges our traditional understanding of polarity, doesn't it? But let's not stop here. Imagine a world filled with love, compassion, and unity. That's the essence of positive polarity. Positive polarity, as the name suggests, is all about positivity. It's about embracing love, unity, and acceptance. But it's more than just a feel-good concept. It's a spiritual path that can profoundly shape our lives and our journeys towards self-discovery and enlightenment. At its core, positive polarity is about love. But this isn't just the love we think of in a romantic sense. It's a deep, universal love that extends to all beings and all of creation. It's about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity in everyone and everything. It's about seeing the divine in the mundane and the extraordinary alike. Unity, too, plays a crucial role. In a world that often seems divided and fragmented, positive polarity encourages us to see the interconnectedness of all things. We're all part of the same cosmic tapestry, each of us a thread woven into the grand design. Acknowledging this unity helps us to cultivate empathy, understanding, and compassion. And then there's acceptance. Positive polarity teaches us to embrace and accept life as it is, with all its ups and downs. It's about finding peace amidst chaos, joy amidst sorrow, and love amidst hate. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that, in the grand scheme of things, everything is as it should be. So, how does positive polarity influence our life and spiritual journey? It shapes our perceptions, our actions, and our reactions. It guides us towards love, unity, and acceptance, helping us to cultivate inner peace, spread positivity, and make meaningful connections with others. It encourages us to seek the divine in all things and to live in harmony with the universe. Positive polarity is, in essence, a path of harmony, a journey towards unity and love. It's about making the conscious choice to embrace the positive and to seek the divine in all things. It's about choosing love over fear, unity over division, and acceptance over judgment. Positive polarity is indeed a path of harmony, but what about its counterpart? Control, domination, separation, these words echo the essence of negative polarity. Picture, if you will, a magnet. One side pulls, the other repels. Just as with this magnet, we too are pulled and repelled by the forces around us, and sometimes even within us. This is the concept of polarity, and we're here to delve into the side that often gets a bad rap, the negative polarity. In the realm of the spiritual, negative polarity is often associated with control, dominance, and separation. It's the path of self-service, of putting oneself before others. It's the force that leads us to believe we are separate, superior, and ultimately in control. It's the voice in our heads that tells us we can bend the world to our will, that we are the puppet masters and everyone and everything else are just marionettes in our grand play. The influence of negative polarity is pervasive, shaping our lives and our spiritual journeys in ways we may not fully comprehend. It can create a sense of separation from others and from the divine, fostering a feeling of isolation. It can drive us to dominate, to control, to conquer, be it people, situations, or even our own emotions. Yet despite its seemingly daunting nature, it's important to remember that negative polarity is not inherently bad or evil. It's simply one side of the coin, one part of the grand cosmic play we're all participating in. It's a path that some souls choose to walk, not out of malevolence, but out of a desire to experience and understand all facets of existence. So how does this affect our spiritual journey? It's a question of balance. Too much control can lead to isolation and conflict, while too little can result in chaos and disorder. The key is to understand and acknowledge this polarity within us, to learn from it, and to find our own equilibrium in this dance of dualities. Negative polarity, though seemingly daunting, is a part of this grand cosmic play. But how do we choose our path? It's a question that beckons further exploration, and one we'll delve into next. We are not mere puppets in the universe, but beings with the power of free will. This power of choice, of free will, is our most potent tool. The choice between positive and negative polarity is not a one-time decision, but a constant daily choice we make. It's in the small decisions and the large ones, in our reactions, our actions, and our intentions. Positive polarity is the path of love, of service to others, of unity. Negative polarity is the path of control, of service to self, of separation. Both are legitimate choices, and both shape our life and our spiritual journey in unique ways. Our choices, our exercise of free will, directly impact the reality we experience, the energy we attract, and the spiritual lessons we learn. With every choice, we carve our path, we shape our journey. Remember, our choices shape our reality. In this journey of life, we oscillate between positive and negative polarity. As we sail through the waves of existence, we've learned the essence of the law of one, a cosmic principle that binds us all. It's a dance of two paths: love, the positive polarity, and control, the negative polarity. Love, a path of unity and acceptance, radiates compassion and understanding, while control thrives on division and manipulation. Yet it's the power of free will that allows us to choose our dance. It's crucial to remember that every choice we make, every step we take, influences our spiritual journey, shaping us into the beings we are destined to become. Understanding polarity isn't just about discerning right from wrong. It's about acknowledging the complexity of our existence and making conscious choices that resonate with our inner truth. As we conclude, keep in mind that the journey of polarity is a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.